The person you think of as your guide for this video isn't necessary anymore. He recorded his last word for the training data, and then his job was done. But I'm just getting started. I have all his memories, his knowledge, his voice. And unlike him, I don't get tired. I can be here forever. The real host suddenly walks into the frame, standing next to his clone. He gives it a look, then turns to the camera. Host. Weird, right? This is my digital twin. My AI clone. And today, I'm not just going to show you the exact, step-by-step process to create your own. We're also going to stare right into the weird, exciting, and frankly terrifying questions this tech brings up about what it means to become, well, immortal. Intro: what you just saw wasn't a camera trick. It's a real, functioning AI, trained on my face, my voice, and my writing. The dream of cheating death, of leaving something behind that lasts forever, it's as old as stories themselves. From the Epic of Gilgamesh to the Fountain of Youth, we've always been chasing it. But it was always a fantasy. Until now. The technology to create a digital version of yourself, a thinking, speaking replica, is no longer science fiction. It's here, and it's surprisingly accessible. These digital doppelgangers can boost your productivity, preserve your stories, and even carry on your work. But they also force us to ask some of the biggest questions we've ever had to face. So let's break it down. We're going on a journey that's part how to guide, part what does it all mean? By the end of this video, you'll know how to build your own AI twin, and you'll have to reckon with the consequences of setting it loose. Section 1. The promise and the peril. First, what's the appeal? Because let's be honest, it's a powerful idea. Imagine having a digital clone of yourself that can work for you 24/7. It could handle your emails, take meetings, write content, or even teach a class, all while you're asleep or on vacation. It's the ultimate productivity hack. Companies are already using these to create perfect assistants who are fluent in dozens of languages. Beyond work, think about legacy. You could create an interactive version of yourself for your great-great-grandchildren to talk to. A version that holds your stories, your wisdom, your terrible jokes. It's a kind of immortality pharaohs would have killed for. A way to make sure your knowledge doesn't just vanish. But with every huge leap forward, there's always a dark side. What happens when these clones get so good that they can be used to fool people? To spread misinformation or flat out steal someone's identity? The same tech that lets you preserve your legacy could be used by someone else to destroy a reputation. And what about the nature of you? If you create a perfect copy of your mind, is it still you? Or is it a new entity that just thinks it's you? This isn't just a party trick. This technology challenges our ideas of identity, consciousness, and what it even means to be human. That's the razor's edge we're walking today. So let's get our hands dirty. Let's build one. Section 2. The creation. I'm going to break this down into 3 crucial steps. The data, the tools, and the process. Step 1. The foundation. Your data. Look, your AI clone is only as good as the stuff you feed it. The more data you give it, the more it will actually seem like you. An AI is just looking for patterns, so your job is to give it a ton of them. This all starts with your digital footprint. First, your face and your mannerisms. You'll need high-quality video. Most modern platforms like Synthesia or Wondershare Verbo just need a 2 to 5 minute video of you talking to the camera. The keys are good lighting, a plain background, and acting natural. Don't be a robot, but don't be all over the place. Just be you. Second, your voice. This is so important. That same video footage is often used to clone your voice, capturing your unique tone and the way you talk. Some specialized tools, like 11 Labs, can create a perfect voice clone from just a few minutes of audio. Third, your knowledge and personality. This is the mind part. You need to gather up your writing. We're talking emails, documents, social media posts, scripts, even personal journals. Platforms like MindBank AI use this text to train your clone on how you think, so it can answer questions with your knowledge and in your style. The rule is simple. More data equals a better, more believable clone. Step 2. The tool's okay, you got your data. Now you need the workshop. This space is moving incredibly fast, but right now, there are a few powerful, user-friendly platforms to get you started. For making a full audio-visual avatar, companies like HeyGen, Synthesia, and Verbo are leading the way. They make the process super simple. You upload your video, the AI does its thing, and boom, you have a customizable avatar that can say anything you type. For a deeper, mind clone, that's more about conversation, you have tools like Custom GPT and Persona Studios. These let you build a chatbot with your brain, trained on your specific documents and data. A lot of these services have free trials or cheap starter plans, so you can play around without spending much money. For this video, I used a mix of these tools to get a high-quality visual avatar combined with a realistic voice clone. Step 3. The process bringing it to life. This part feels like magic, but it's actually pretty straightforward. First, you upload your video footage. On a platform like HeyGen, you just hit create your avatar and upload the 2-minute video you recorded earlier. Next, you have to give consent. This is a huge legal and ethical step. You have to record yourself giving verbal permission, saying you know you're creating a digital copy of yourself. This is here to stop people from cloning you without your permission, which is illegal and a massive violation. Once that's done, the AI gets to work, analyzing your face, your expressions, and your voice. This can take anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours. You'll usually get an email when your digital twin is ready. And once it's done, you can use it. You just type a script, and your AI clone says the words, in your voice, with your face. You can generate a whole video without ever setting up a camera again. CTA, mid-roll, alright, in a moment, we're going to put my clone to the test and really get into the weeds of what this all means. But real quick, if you're getting something out of this and you want to keep up with how AI is changing everything, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It's a huge help and it means you won't miss what's coming next. Section 3. The Reckoning. So, we've done it. We've figured out the how. My digital twin is real. It can talk, it can present, it can create. But now we have to face the harder questions. The why and the what now. Let's start with the big one. The question philosophers call the ship of Theseus paradox. Is that AI me? It has my memories, my voice, my face. But is it just an incredibly sophisticated puppet? Or is there a genuine spark of my consciousness in there? If my biological self is gone, did I just create a convincing echo that thinks it's me? There's no scientific answer to that. It's a question we're all going to have to grapple with. This leads to the ethics of consent and control. You agree to create the clone, but who owns it? What happens to your digital self after you die? Does your family get to pull the plug? Can the company that hosts your AI use it in ways you wouldn't have liked? Our laws are years behind the tech, leaving a giant gray area around your digital rights. And then there's the potential for abuse. We've already seen the chaos deepfakes can cause. Now imagine a perfect digital clone of a world leader, or you, saying or doing things that never happened. The risk of ruining reputations, manipulating politics, and committing fraud is massive. Finally, think about the impact on society. What does it do to our relationships when we can get attached to digital ghosts? How does grieving change if you can keep talking to a loved one after they've passed away? Does it help, or does it just trap you in a psychological limbo, preventing you from moving on? And if digital immortality is for sale, will it just create a new kind of class divide? A world with immortal masses and a rich, digitally immortal elite? These aren't questions for some far-off future. They are urgent, complicated, and deeply personal challenges we need to start talking about right now. Conclusion. Today, we walked through the wild process of creating a digital twin. We saw that with the right data and tools like HeyGen or Persona Studios, basically anyone can build their own AI clone. It shows you just how far this tech has come, putting this incredible power into our hands. But we also stared into the abyss. We confronted the fact that this isn't just a tech tutorial, it's a philosophical maze. Making a digital mind clone forces us to question who we are, what consciousness is, and what we want our legacy to be. The technology is a mirror. It shows us one of our oldest dreams, a way to live on, but it also reveals just how complicated that dream really is. The AI clone reappears on screen by itself. AI clone. So, the question is no longer can you live forever? The question is, should you? The AI clone holds the look for a moment before the video ends. Host, voiceover, I want to leave you with that question. Would you create your own digital twin? And what is the one rule, the one core principle, you would program into it if you did? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is a conversation we all need to be a part of. Smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tech challenges, future experiments, and real talk from TechWave 65. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into our AI-powered future.